saying that Maleah looks very nice, looks very sweet. The other male hits Darian in the head. Darian loses consciousness. Darian is able to wake up during a period of time, and he is in the back of their truck, in the back of that blue truck. And he says at that point that he's in there with Maleah and his own son Cortland in the back of the truck, and there's 3 other Hispanic male suspects in the truck, and they're driving him around. Darian, so as you see, Darian loses consciousness. He's in and out of consciousness. He really doesn't know where he is until 6 p.m. on Saturday, when he sort of comes to, now on Highway 6. He wakes up. He has his son, his 1-year-old son Cortland, with him. He begins walking around. He tries to summon help. Nobody's really helping him. He goes to Methodist Hospital in Sugar Land, where he seeks treatment for his injuries. He has the 1-year-old with him, or his 2-year-old son Cortland with him. Maleah has been missing ever since. We were able to look at the license plate of the vehicle that he had been in, which belongs to the child's mother, Brittany, and it is seen driving through an intersection in Sugar Land, Texas, at around 2:54 p.m. on Saturday. So we're hoping the public can give us any information about anybody who has seen Darian during that period of time, because he doesn't really know where he was or what's going on there. Anybody who's seen the vehicle, the silver Nissan Altima, because it is among the missing right now. We don't know where her vehicle is. And anyone who has seen a blue truck or knows of a blue truck, and suspects Hispanic males that have been involved in an abduction of a child or something like that, some sort of violent crime like this. Anybody who knows any information about any of those things, we'd love the public to help us so we can fill in the blanks in this story. I realize there's a lot of blanks in that story, but we're hoping the public can fill in the blanks.
How old is Darian Vince?
Darian Vince is born in 1992, so he is 26.
He's 26?
26, yeah. 26, 27, 92 to 2019.
Did the mother was supposed to be getting picked up from the airport on Friday, and they never showed up. Did she ever report them missing because she didn't hear from them?
She did not. She did not.
Who picked her up?
She got a family member to pick her up.
Where was she coming in from?
Massachusetts, flying into Intercontinental Airport.
We heard some information that Maleah had some type of head trauma in the past and had brain surgery. Do you know anything about that?
Maleah has had multiple brain surgeries, most recently end of March, early April, to fix the flap for her injury, to kind of so the flap would grow at the same rate as her skull. So yes, she's I wouldn't call her special needs, but she's needed a lot of care, and she was sick this week too.
And how did that injury happen?
It's not some sort of violent thing. I do not know.
Okay.
So the mother never reported her 2 children missing on Friday when her husband never showed up to the airport to pick her up?
Not to my knowledge, no.
When did Mr. Vince report Maleah missing? Because he got up Saturday night around 6 p.m., walked to the hospital, got there, and then what?
He gets to Sugar Land Hospital later that evening around 10, 11 o'clock at night. He gets to Methodist Hospital. And then he reports that Maleah is missing at that time.
What's the gap between 6 p.m. and 11 p.m.? I know you may not know, but...
He said he was walking. He was walking up Highway 6. No one would help him. No one would stop to help him. So he just had to walk all the way and eventually he went to the hospital to seek some care for his injuries.
Where's the 1-year-old currently?
The 1-year-old is with other family members.
Has CPS ever been involved with the family?
I'm not sure.
Where's Mr. Vince currently?
Where was Dorian when he woke up at 6?
He was on Highway 6 in the Sugar Land area. He doesn't really know.
Where's Mr. Vince currently?
Darian is at home with his family right now.
He's at home with his family.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys have any reason to believe that his story has been fabricated?
We're hoping, but the purpose of the press conference is to figure out what story is true, what really happened. We don't know. I just don't know, and I don't want to speculate.
With a 5-year-old missing, I mean, what are the steps that are being taken right now? Because the way this picture is painted, these are very dangerous men, and it's almost been 24 hours now.
Right. There's well, we only knew about the incident right before midnight of last night. So, from midnight to now is when the Houston Police Department's been involved in this investigation. But an Amber Alert is out. We've put out information here to you guys. We got detectives and officers out looking in the Houston Sugar Land area for any similar vehicles.
Are they searching any areas for this young girl?
No.
Is there corroboration that he was like wandering around with the toddler during those hours yesterday? Like surveillance footage, witnesses, anything?
No.
That's what we're doing this news conference for.
There you go.
Can you talk about the car in the picture a little bit?
Sure. This is Brittany's car. Now, he, of course, gets hit in the head up near Greens Road and 59, and then he doesn't see the vehicle again, and nobody's seen the vehicle, and the vehicle is currently missing and reported stolen. So we're trying to find it, but it is seen by a traffic camera in Sugar Land around 2 p.m., 3 p.m. on Saturday.
You said it was disabled at IH. Is that correct?
No, it was, he pulled off at Greens Road and 59.
So he wasn't at the airport?
He never made it to the airport. Never made it to the airport.
Is there any surveillance video that captured him walking around with his son or anything? Have you guys just not looked into it, or?
We haven't found any yet.
Okay.
Haven't found any yet.
Is that license plate on the home, is that Texas or is that Massachusetts?
It's a Texas temporary tag. They just bought the car.
So it's paper plate.
Paper plate, yes, sir.
Sorry, can you go over the location again where his vehicle was disabled?
We're talking about Greens
Friday
Road?
night.
Sure, Greens Road and 5969.
Is that a highway?
Yeah. East Tex Freeway, we call it.
And what did he say was wrong with the vehicle? Like that, like a tire went out?
He heard a pop, like he had a flat tire, and got pulled over to check it out and see what was going on with his car.
Was there actually anything wrong with the car?
We just don't know because we don't know where the car is anymore.
Does Mr. Vince have a criminal record?
Darian does not.
Can you tell in that video if that car still has a flat tire or not?
It's a traffic camera still shot, like it snaps a picture of the vehicle. No, I don't think
So
so.
the car was broken down at Greens Road and 5969 in that area.
Yes.
And eventually you got a picture of this car in Sugar Land.
That's correct.
So, in between that, and he doesn't know how that car got there. Where was Vince, where was he found? He doesn't remember how he got from Greens Road to where he wound up to Methodist in Sugar Land, or he got in?
He does not.
That's because you said he was unconscious, right?
Right.
He didn't regain consciousness
Right.
until Saturday.
He's in and out of consciousness.
Can you tell us one more time, that car, when was that image of the surveillance image of the white car captured?
Around 3 p.m. on Saturday.
3 p.m. Saturday, and where is that?
In Sugar Land near Highway 6, and I'm not sure exactly which traffic camera it is, but it's one of the traffic cameras in Sugar Land.
Where does the family live?
Family lives in Sugar Land.
And he lives with the mom, Brittany, and their 2 kids?
He lives in. He doesn't live with. They have an apartment over in Southwest Houston.
Are him and
Off
his
of
mom
Kirkwood.
married?
I don't know if they're legally married or anything, but they have another child together. Cortland is their child together.
And Maleah is just his stepdaughter?
Yes.
Biological father, where is he?
I've talked to the biological father. He's been very cooperative. And we're going to talk to him later on.
Okay.
Is he here in the Houston area?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
And this blue photo, this is just a stock photo of something you believe is the car?
Yeah, because I showed Darian photos of vehicles, and he pointed out some rims, and he pointed out the color of the truck. So those are just representative photos. That's not the exact truck.
What was the welfare of the toddler when he was found last night?
He's fine. He was treated and released at the hospital.
Did it look like he had been eating? And, like, was he hungry at all?
I don't know. I didn't go to the hospital. Other detectives did. I just don't know.
So we have detectives just searching for the cars, they're not searching any areas for this child?
Not this time.
Do you believe she's still alive, or you can't say?
I hope so. I sure do. I wouldn't like to think that something had happened to her, but I just don't know.
And she does have medical needs?
She does.
Okay.
What are those needs that you know?
Well, I mean, just having to have brain surgery, having a loose piece of your skull is serious business. That requires constant care, constant evaluation by parents. Puts you at risk of a whole host of things. I'm no doctor, but it's not good.
Any other questions?
I just want a clarification on one last thing. So you said this car was captured in Sugar Land around 3 p.m. Saturday. And I asked you if they lived in Sugar Land. You said yes, but then you said they shared an apartment in Southeast Houston. So does the mom only live in Sugar Land?
Other family members live in Sugar Land. They share an apartment in Southwest Houston.
South what?
Southwest Houston.
Southwest Houston, okay.
Yeah, city of.
And so far, you don't have any images of that car in Greens Road, in that area where he says it broke down? You don't have anything like that?
Not yet. Not yet.
What was the intersection where the car was at?
I don't know. It's one of the traffic cameras in Sugar Land. This was forwarded me.
59 and 6.
Yeah, 59 and 6, right around there.
Which one's the most important? Is it finding where he was at during that time? Is it finding the car or the truck?
Okay, yeah, absolutely. I would say this. If anybody knows of any Hispanic males in similar trucks who have committed violent crimes, we want to hear about it. We want to know, because if this happened, I'd like to know about it. I'd like to know if anybody's seen these people. I would love to know more about that. I'd love to know where this vehicle is, because somebody drove it, somebody's got it, and that vehicle could very well have a lot of evidence in it that I want. Darian does not remember a 24-hour period of his life. Maybe somebody saw him. Maybe he was walking around in the days. Maybe saw him doing something. I'd love to know anything about that. So I just don't know which one is the most important. I couldn't leave you with one final thought here. I don't. I need to know all of this.
Do you have the plates on the white car?
It is 3092 G like George, and then the number 9. They're temporary tags from a dealer.
Oh, it's temp tags?
Mhm.
Okay.
Thank you, Sergeant.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Mind if we could do this off camera, or off to the side really quick?
Yeah, sure. I guess so. Sure. Yeah. I wish I could do it in Spanish. I apologize for that.
Mom's last name.
Do what?
Brittany, what's the mom's